Hi students, in previous class we saw 2025 maths 2 marks questions. Now in this class we'll see the same paper 3 marks questions which will be 9 in the count, total 27 marks from question number 25 to 33. Okay, we'll start. The 25th question. Find the zeros of the quadratic equation for quadratic polynomial p of x is x square plus 7x plus 10. Verify the relation between the zeros and coefficient. Dear students, this question is compulsory question from polynomial chapter. Maybe expression will be different, but the similar question will definitely occur for 3 marks. Please pay attention and understand the concept here. The p of x given is x square plus 7x plus 10. First you have to find the zeros here, means solve for x. Here first into third method will follow. For understanding how we solve quadratic polynomial or equation using first into third method, please follow my another video where I explicitly explained the first into third method for several quadratic equations. Okay. So here first into third means 1 into plus 10 gives plus 10. That is, what is 1 here? X square coefficient is 1. First, third is constant with sign. So 10 factors you have to find. That is 5 into 2, 10. Plus 5 plus 2, we get plus 7. Okay. Product should give plus 10. Addition should give plus 7 middle term. That's splitting middle term method. So this becomes x square plus 5x plus 2x plus 10. Taking the common, we get x of x plus 5 plus 2 of x plus 5. Right? So among these two, x plus 5 is common. We take out x plus 5. The remaining is x plus 2. So for finding the values, you have to equate them to 0. So x equal to minus 5, x plus 2 is 0, x equal to minus 2. These are the roots of the, that is zeros of the polynomial given p of x. We'll just conclude that. Therefore, zeros of p of x is equal to minus 5 and minus 2. Verify the relationship between the zeros and the coefficients. So we know here a is 1, b is 7, c is equal to 10. How do we get it? Comparing the given polynomial with ax square plus bx plus c, we get that. We can write here, we know that. Okay. Then verifying the relationship between the coefficients. So sum of zeros you have to find. Sum of zeros. What are the zeros? Minus 5 plus minus 2, that is minus 7. So sum of zeros is nothing but minus b by a. See, b is what? 7. Minus b is minus 7. A is 1. So this is nothing but sum of 0 should be equal to minus b by a. Actual zeros you have to add and you should get the value of minus b by a. Similarly, product of zeros. Product of zeros is, what are the zeros we got? Minus 5 into minus 2, that is 10. Right? We'll remove that plus 10. 10. Product of zeros should be equal to c by a. What is c? 10. A is 1. So 10 by 1 is nothing but 10. So hence verified. Understood? This is very important question and every time this question repeats. Please understand properly. Okay. We'll move to the next question. 26th. It's a theorem in circles. Prove that the tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius through the point of contact. This is 3 marks question. So we have to draw a figure here. I'll draw the other side. This is a circle with center radius O. There is center O, and this is a XY is a tangent. OP is a radius. Okay. Here, for any theorem proving, you have to follow the steps. There will be 5 steps. Statement, which is being asked to prove, that should be statement. Then the data are given. What is the inference you get from the statement? That is given. Then the to prove, construction, and proof. These are the titles should be given for the theorem. Any theorem you prove. So you write statement. The tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius at the point of contact. Here, you just copy the given statement and make it as a statement. Then, given O is the center, OP is a radius, XY is a tangent to a circle through P. Point of contact you have to mention. To prove. What we have to prove? Perpendicular means OP is perpendicular to XY. Okay. Here we need small construction here. Construction step is a optional steps in any theorem. It may be optional steps. Construction. What is construction? In the figure, on XY, you take any point Q, join OQ, pass intersecting circle at R. You have to write that. Take any point Q on XY, join OQ through R, join OQ through R. Or here you can replace intersecting circle at R. Okay. Then comes the proof. This is the 5th step. See, statement given to prove, construction and proof are mandatory steps. Only optional is construction. Some theorems may not have any construction steps. Here, what is the proof here? From the figure, what we understand here is OQ is greater than OR, right? But OQ, OR and OP are the radii of a circle. Therefore, OQ is also greater than OP because OR is equal to OP, radii of the circle. This, other than P point, if you take any point on XY, it happens to be same. That is OQ greater than, that line will be greater than the OP. So you have to write this statement as it is. This happens for every point on XY. Okay. Except P. Therefore, right here, OP is the shortest distance, shortest distance from O to xy. Just conclude that last. Therefore, shortest distance is nothing but the perpendicular distance. Therefore, OP is perpendicular to xy. At the end, since it's a theorem, you have to write hence verified. Hence proved, sorry. For a theorem, you have to write hence proved. Okay. This is not that important theorem. There is another theorem in the same chapter. Prove that the tangent from external point to the circle are equal. That is most oftenly asked question. But in this paper, they was the first question, first theorem. Okay. We'll move to the next question. 27th. Prove that. It's again a trigonometry chapter question, and we'll have a choice in this. So I'll show both the questions here. Prove that cos A by 1 plus sin A plus 1 plus sin A by cos A is equal to 2 secant A, right? We have to prove that. So we take a LHS here. That is cos A by 1 plus sin A plus 1 plus sin A by cos A. We simplify and solve this to show RHS. Here we have to take the LCM, that is cos A of 1 plus sin A. Okay. 1 plus sin A, how many times? This is cos A times. So cos A into cos A, cos square A. Cos A, how many times? This means 1 plus sin A times. Therefore, 1 plus sin A whole square. Write clearly 1 plus sin A whole square. Expand that 1 plus sin A whole square, you get numerator cos A square remains same. So A plus B whole square, you substitute that 1 plus sin square A, that is A square plus B square plus 2AB, 2 into sin A. Into 1 is doesn't matter. Here you write cos A of 1 plus sin A as it is denominator. Then on simplifying, see cos A square plus sin A square, its identity. Here you write A plus B whole square identity as the reason A square plus B square plus 2AB. Once you observe cos A square plus sin A square, its identity, so this will become 1 plus 1 existing one 2 sin A. By write the denominator as is 1 plus sin A. Here write the reason sin square A plus cos square A is 1. Okay. Simplify the numerator. 1 plus 1 is 2. 2 plus 2 sin A, we get 2 as common factor. So 2 of what is remaining? 1 plus sin A by cos A of 1 plus sin A. This cancels. 2 by cos A is remaining. 1 by cos A is nothing but secant A. Therefore, secant A, that is equal to RHS. Hence, remember, we used identity sin square plus cos square A 1 and reciprocal identity, which is 1 by cos is secant, and another identity A plus B whole square. Okay. We'll see the next optional part of the same question. 27th only. Find the value of. Here it's very simple. Just substitute the values of the standard angles and find its value. So before substituting, first write it what we are going to substitute. So cos 60. Cos 60 is nothing but sin 30 1 by 2 is same as cos 60. Then secant 30 they have asked secant 30. Cos 30 is root 3 by 2. Secant is its reciprocal. Therefore 2 by root 3. Tan 45 is 1. If you observe the denominator, sin square 30 plus cos square 30, it's identity. Sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. So I'm not writing sin 30 or cos 30 value here. Now take the expression what is to be found. 5 cos square 60 plus 4 secant square 30 minus tan square 45 degree by sin square 30 plus cos square 30. Substitute the values. 5 cos 60 is 1 by 2 means 1 by 2 whole square plus 4 into secant 30. What is secant 30? 2 by root 3 whole square minus tan square 45. Tan 45 is 1. 1 square is 1 only. Here I'll write 1. The reason I write sin square theta plus cos square theta is 1. No need to substitute again sin 30 cos 30 value. On simplification you get 1 only. So on simplifying the numerator part, what we get? 5 e by 4, because 1 by 2 whole square means 1 by 4 into 5 is 5 by 4 plus, let me write properly, 5 by 4 plus 4 into 2 by root 3 whole square, that is 2 square is 4, root 3 whole square is 3. So 4 into 4, 16. 16 by 3 minus 1. On taking the LCM and simplification, 12 is the LCM. 4 3s are 12, 3 5s are 15, plus 3 4s are 16 4s are 64, minus 12. So on simplifying, 3 will come 67 by 12. Answer is 67 by 12. Just check and properly solve it. Okay. This always there will be choice for the trigonometry first exercise question. Okay. One will be direct angles, another will be using the identities. We'll move to the next question, 28. In the given figure, O is the center, radius is 21, AOB is 60 degree. Find the area of this segment. Please pay attention, not the area of this sector. They have asked area of this segment, which is a 3 marks question and very important questions. Let's draw the figure here. Okay. We'll draw the figure. Sorry. This is the circle. These are the radii. This is, sorry, OAB they are given. O is the center of the circle. A, B and P they are marked here. And this is the segment. Area of the segment they have asked, and this they have given 60 degree and this is 21 cm. Clear? It's a very straight question, but very important question. How do we solve this? They have asked, they have given root 3, we have to take 1.73 wherever applicable. First, how to find the area of the segment means first you have to find the area of the sector OAPB minus area of the triangle OAB. Okay. First find the area of the sector. Area of sector OAPB. What is the area of sector formula? Theta by 360 into pi r square. Given you write r is 21 centimeter. Okay, r is 21 centimeter. Theta is 60 degree. Okay, substitute it. Theta is 60 by 360 into pi into r is 21 square. 0 0 6 1 ja 6 6 ja. Okay. Then 1 by 6 into pi is 22 by 7, right? 22 by 7. 21 square is 21 into 27. 20, 7 1 ja, 7 3 ja, 3 1 ja, 3 2 ja, 2 1 ja, 2 11 ja. So 11 into 21 is 231. 21 into 11. 21 1 ja, 21. 21 1 ja, 21. Sorry, 11 into 21, which is 231 cm square, area of the sector. Then to find the area of the triangle, we may need height or we may need all the sides. But just observe it carefully. AOB is given 60°. OA, OB are the radii. When OA, OB are the radii, their opposite angles are equal. Therefore, we get OAB equal to OBA because OA equal to OB. Angles opposite to equal sides are equal. That is the inequality of a triangle. So AOB is given 60. These two should be equal. Therefore, 180 minus 60, 120 will come. Therefore, OAB equal to OBA equal to 60. Right? So, coming to from these, what we understand, all the angles in OAB triangle are 60°. Therefore, it's an equilateral triangle. Right? Therefore, we conclude that triangle AOB is an equilateral triangle. What did you write? Okay. So area of triangle OAB, since it's a area of triangle AOAB, which is a equilateral triangle, root 3 by 4 into a square, which is side square. Substitute that. Root 3 by 4 into a is 21 square. That is 21 into 21. You take here 1.73 into 21 into 21 by 4. Okay, on simplification, area of the triangle we get is 190.73 centimeter square. Okay, then we know the area of triangle and we know the area of sector. So what is required now? Area of segment. So we write after that. I'll write in the above segment. You have to write in the below. Therefore, area of segment is equal to area of sector minus area of triangle AOB. Area of sector we got 231. 231 minus 190.73 upon subtraction. What's the value you get? You get 40.27 centimeter square. It's very simple. Only way you have to identify the triangle here. Very important. Okay. Once you find the area of triangle, then area of sector minus area of triangle gives the area of segment. Okay. Is it clear? We'll move to the next question. 29. Find the coordinates of the point which divides the line segment -1 7 4 -3 internally in the ratio 2:3. How do we write? So that means here A is there 1 -1 7 4 -3. We have to find P of xy. Ratio is given as 2:3. Okay, 2:3. What is the, here we have to use the section formula, that is P of xy is equal to m1 x2 plus m2 x1 by m1 plus m2 comma m1 y2 plus m2 y1 by m1 plus m2. Okay, what is m1? Here ratio is m1 is to m2 is 2:3. Okay, these are x1 y1. This is x2 y2. Substitute it. M1 is 2, 2 of x1 is minus 1. 2 of minus M1 x2, right? 4, sorry. 2 of 4 plus M2 is 3, x1 is minus 1 by M1 plus M2, 2 plus 3. This is first part. M1 is again 2, y2 is minus 3 plus M2 is 3, y1 is 7 by 2 plus 3. So 8 minus 3, 5 by 5. This is minus 1 plus 21, right? 2 3 is 6. Minus 6 plus 21 is 15 by 5. On simplification, we get the coordinates of the point, required point is 1:3. Just write it, conclude it. Therefore, coordinates of the required point is 1, 3. Conclude the answer. Direct section formula, everything is given, available, substitute and simplify. There is a option for this question. We'll see that optional question as well. 29. Find the relation between x and y such that the point xy is equidistant from 3, 6 and minus 3, 4. Just we draw a figure here. P of xy is equidistant from 3, 6 and minus 3, 4. We call the points as AB. Okay. You draw this figure and you have to use the distance formula. According to given, what you have to write? PA equal to PB. Distance formula, distance between 2 points. Square root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. That formula to use. So P of A is nothing but x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 6 whole square is equal to square root of x minus of minus 3, that is x plus 3 whole square plus y minus 4 whole square. To cancel the square roots, squaring both sides, we get what we get? X plus 3 whole x minus 3 whole square what we get here is x minus 3 whole square plus y minus 6 whole square is equal to x plus 3 whole square plus y minus 4 whole square. Okay. Open and simplify. X square plus 9 minus 6x minus 6x plus y square plus 36 minus 12y equal to same way here x plus 3 whole square x square plus 6 plus 12x, sorry, x square plus 9 plus 12x plus y square plus 16 minus 8y. Just observe it. X square cancels, y square cancels. Okay. On simplification, 9 and 36. So what we get? Everything you take to the one side, that is minus 6x minus 6x. We'll solve this. Wait. Y square minus 6x minus 6x plus 12y, sorry, minus 12y, right? Minus 12y plus 8y plus 36 minus 16 equal to 0. So on simplifying, we get here minus 12x minus 4y plus 20 is 0. So on simplifying this again, we get 3x plus y minus 5 is 0. What they have asked is, find the relationship between x and y. This is the relation. Okay. 3x plus y minus 5 is 0. We'll see the next question. Find the mean for the following data. 38th question. So Ci we have to write. So I'll write little before Ci. F they have given. Ci is 10 to 20, 20, 30, 30, 40, 40, 50, 50, 60. F is what? That is frequency. The column they have given a frequency full word. We can write F also. We have to find the midpoint, that is Xi. Midpoint of the Ci we have to find. How do you find midpoint? 10 plus 20 by 2. That is 15 you will get. Okay. 25 similarly, 35, 45, 55. Here we have to write sigma Fi, right? Sigma Fi, when you add it, 10, 6 plus 4, 10, 20. Then here we have to find Fi Xi, right? So means 15 2s are 30, 25 3s are 75, and when you multiply 6 5s are 30, 6 is 18, 2 10. Then 5 5s are 25, 5 4s are 20, 22, 4 5s are 20, 22. Okay, when you add that, you get sigma Fi Xi, which is 5 5 is 0, 10, 0, 10, 14, 5 5 10 carry, 7 plus 3 10, 16, 7. Okay, so mean is equal to x bar is equal to direct method we are using, just 760 by 20, 0 0 cancel, 2 1s are 2 3s are 6, 2 8s are 16. Therefore, mean of the given data is 38. Just conclude there, mean of the data is 38. Okay, it's a direct method we are using here. Clear? Then we'll go to the next question. 31. Oh, sorry. 30th has another question, or they have asked median here. 30th question only. Median, the Ci is different and F is also different. We'll write that. Ci 15 20, 20 25, 25 30, 30 35, 35 40. Ci. F is 4 5 10 5 6. Here n is, when you add these two, 10 10 10 30. How do you find mean? Mean, for that we have to calculate the cumulative frequency, and median class we have to find where n by 2 lies. Okay, you know the concept. So cumulative frequency, how do you find cumulative frequency? First frequency you write as it, then keep adding these two. 4 plus 5 9, 9 plus 9, 10, 19. 19 plus 5, 24. 24 plus 6, 30. Okay. This is the cumulative frequency. Then the formula, I'll write this side. Median is equal to, there's a formula. Please remember that L plus L plus n by 2 minus CF by F into H. Okay. So all those variables we define here. What is L? Median class lower limit. N by 2 is, we have n by 2 we can find. CF is cumulative frequency, where the cumulative frequency of the median class, above the median class. F is the frequency of the median class. H is the classes. We'll define here. N by 2 is 30 by 2, 15. Therefore, median class is n by 2 lies in this one. Okay. Median class 25 to 30. Therefore, L is 25, lower limit of the median class. Next, what is CF? CF is 9, means cumulative frequency above the median class. Then F is frequency of the median class. What is the frequency of the median class? We know it is 10. Okay. And H, we need H. H is class size. How do you say class size? It is 20 minus 15, 5. Okay. We substitute here all values here. That is L is 25. Sorry. 25 plus n by 2 is 15 minus CF is 9 by F is 10 into H is 5. 25 plus 5 1 ja 5 2 ja. 15 minus 9 is 6 by 2, 2 1 ja 2 3 ja, which is 28. Therefore, median is 28. The students, here pay attention. Once you find the value, how do you validate whether your found is correct or not? So, for that, the median value should lie in the median class which you got while solving. So 25 to 30 is the median class CI, right? So 28 lies in 30. Therefore, your answer is perfect. Clear? We'll go to the next question. Sorry. 31st question. The box contains 20 cards numbered from 1 to 20. It's a probability question. One card is drawn randomly from the box. Find the probability of getting a card bearing a perfect square number. Another question is a number which is divisible by both 2 and 3. Since the cards, there are 20 cards, the sample space n of s is 20. First one will solve. Let E be the event of getting a card bearing a perfect square number. You have to write like this so that you can avoid the lengthy wordings in the formula. Therefore, n of E, perfect square number 1 to 20. How many perfect square numbers are there? 1, 4, 3 3 is a 9, 4 4 is a 16. Okay. So how much it comes? Total 4. Therefore, probability of getting a number bearing a perfect square number means card bearing a perfect square number is P of E. Because E we declared event of getting a card bearing a perfect square number. So n of E by n of S. Okay. N of E is 4, n of S is 20. 4 by 20. Please understand here, make a note. We should not cancel here. actually, but it's against the principle of fraction. So what you can write is 1 by 5 as well. Don't cancel that. If you cancel, we lose the probability because there are 4 outcomes favorable to the event out of 20 sample space. If I write 1 by 5, it will not match to the given event. So just don't cancel, write in a simplified form in the next step. Okay, next in the sub question, same way, let E be the event of getting a card bearing a number divisible by both 2 and 3. Then how much n of E comes? Out of 1 to 20 numbers, which are the numbers divisible both 2 and 3? So they are nothing but tables of 6. 6 1 is 6, 18, right? So 3. Therefore, P of E equal to n of E by n of S. P of E is what? 3. 3 by 20. Okay. Any questions? See, P of E, since we declared E as event what is required, we avoid writing a formula, lengthy formula. Okay. So this is the answer for the 31st question. Then we'll see the next. We'll move on. We'll see the 32nd question. We have another 2 questions, I guess. Yes. 32nd question. The difference between the altitude and base of a right angle triangle is 5 centimeter. Means there is a right angle triangle ABC. The difference of, see, AB minus BC is given as 5 centimeter. So if you take AB as x, that is altitude as x, okay, then BC becomes 5 minus x. BC if you transport here, see, let base if you take x, what is altitude? 5 plus x, right? So let base be x centimeter. Therefore, altitude is equal to x plus 5 centimeter. Clear? Because if you here see, base is x. If you take AB becomes 5 plus x. I wrote x plus 5. Okay. What is given again? If the area of the triangle is 150 centimeter square, given area of ABC given is 150 cm square. Apply the area of triangle formula and find the required values. Therefore, see, area of triangle ABC equal to half into base into height. 150 is equal to half into base is what? X, height is x plus 5. Okay. So simplify this, x into x, x square plus 5 into x, 5x. 2 if you transpose here, it will be 300. Take it back again, 300 minus. It's a quadratic equation. Solve it by first into third method. First into third gives 1 into minus 300. We get minus 300. Factors for 300 such that the addition should be plus 5. Product should be minus 300. If you don't know, you have to find by factorization. 300. You calculate the factors here first. Okay. How do you calculate? 215 jar, right? Then 5 3s are 5 6 are 2 3s are. Okay. Group these together such that addition and subtraction should give plus 5, product should give minus 300. So how do you group it? Here is, see, 5 5 to the 10, 10 to the 20, 5 3 is a 15. Subtraction gives 5, right? So 20 and 15. Plus 5 we need, plus put here, minus put here. Then on splitting, x square plus 20x minus 15x minus 300 equal to 0. Take this common thing, x plus 20 minus 15 of x plus 20 equal to 0. Okay. Then what is common there? X plus 20 is common. X plus 20 of x minus 15 equal to 0. Equate to 0, we get x plus 20 0, x equal to minus 20, x minus 15 equal to 0, x equal to 15. Since lengths cannot be negative, you're right, since length cannot be negative, therefore x equal to 15 is the value. What is being asked? Find the base altitude. Base and altitude. We have assumed what? Base is x. Therefore, you write the unit base is equal to x equal to 15 centimeter. Altitude is equal to x plus 5 is equal to 20 centimeter. Okay. Clear? There is an option for this question. We'll see the optional part. 32(1). The sum of the squares of the two consecutive even integers, positive integers. 164, find the integers. Let the consecutive integers, positive integers. Let the consecutive positive integers be x and x plus 2. Okay. According to given, see, according to given, sum of the squares, they're told x square plus x plus 2 whole square is 164. Open the bracket and simplify. X square plus 4x plus 4 is equal to 164. X square 2x square plus 4x minus 160 equal to 0. Take out 2 common to ease our work. 80 equal to 0. Therefore, x square plus 2x minus 80 equal to 0. This is the equation you have to solve. How do you solve this? Same, first into third method. Minus 80 means first into third. 2 x square coefficient is 1. 1 into minus 80 is minus 80. Find the factor so that the sum should come plus 2. Right? So, how do you find? 10 8 is 80. Right? 10 8 is 80. And the difference should will come plus 2. Plus and minus. Okay? So, x square plus 10x minus 8x minus 80 equal to 0. Take out common. X of x plus 10 minus 8 of x plus 10 equal to 0. X plus 10 of x minus 8 equal to 0. X plus 10 equal to 0. X equal to minus 10. X minus 8 equal to 0. X equal to 8. Since they are told positive integers, we cannot take minus 10 as the value. Since required number is positive integer, x equal to 8 is the value. Therefore, x is equal to 8 is one answer. X plus 2 is 10. Required numbers are 8 and 10. Okay. When you ignore the value in a quadratic equation, you please state the reason for that. Please understand, we have seen couple of quadratic equations while solving through the problems. Please, you should learn quadratic equation solving using first into third method or splitting middle term method. Okay. The last question in the main. We'll see the last question. What is that? 33 is the last question. Okay. The two lines segments ABCD intersect each other at O. Join ACBD such that AC and BD are parallel. Prove that AOC and BOD are similar. Okay. There's no figure given for it. You can check in the next page also. There's no figure. We have to draw the figure ourselves. So that the two lines I'll draw here ABCD. Okay. They're parallel lines. Forgive me for the line drawing. They intersect at O. Okay. They intersect at O. These are parallel, they said. Write this. You have to write this in the main part of the figure. Answer. Okay. Given AB parallel to CD. Okay. AB parallel to CD. Then, while solving to prove that they are similar, it's very easy. Since lines are parallel, alternate angle you can use, and there is already VOA, AOB, COD, right? You write that in triangle AOC and triangle BOD, AOB equal to COD, AOB equal to COD, BOA, and ABO, sorry, in triangle AOB, right? AOC I wrote wrong. Here, I will correct it. AOB and COD. AOB and COD. In triangle AOB, ABO equal to ABO D, ABO D, ABO DCO. They are alternate angles. Similarly, BAO equals CDO. Okay. These are reason is AB parallel to CD. AB parallel to CD and alternate angles. Therefore, AOB, what is asked? Sorry, AOC, right? Triangle AOC is similar to triangle BOD. You have to write the similarity criteria, which is AAA similarity criteria. Okay, hence proved. Okay, students, this completes the 3 marks questions from 2025 March question paper. Thank you.